Hello everyone, I'm Conquering History Games and welcome back to part 10 of my St. Thomas's Dream campaign here in Crusader Kings 2. Now, let's read this event. To the neophyte Aaron, the letter mentioned 3 lost texts. This is part of the Hermetic text thing. A tome in a local antiquary, a scroll hidden in a church in Rohana, and a tablet in the ancient library ruins of Dimapur in the Lechchaha Kingdom. The further we venture, in distance as well as into the past, greater secrets we might uncover. The choice is yours. So, I was thinking about what I wanted to do here, and I've decided that we're just going to do the local stuff because the Hermetic Society is not going to really factor too much into how this campaign is going to play out. If anything, I need to be... one of the reasons why I need to be continuing to convert people to Messalianism is so that hopefully it will turn into the mainstream version of Nestorianism, and then once it becomes mainstream, I should then be able to join the community of Saint Abraham, which is basically the equivalent of, for example, the Dominican order, because it's focused on learning and it's also focused on faith. So once I'm able to join the community of Saint Abraham, I'm going to try to be doing that with every single character, because when you max out that society, you can convert counties at a click. And if I can even do that with a couple of them, it's going to be really useful. You guys have been seeing how long it's been taking me just to convert this. In fact, it's starting to take so long that I wonder if there's supposed to be some sort of event, or if I'm not able to do it while it's my capital or something. So I'm thinking maybe I need to actually... In fact, I'm going to do that now. I'm going to... Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to focus on converting a different county. We're going to come over here. Try to convert one of my other personal counties, one that's bordering. And let's see if that fires. And then maybe then we'll try to do it again. Anyway. So we're just going to go to the local antiquary because it only takes 10 gold to do that. And plus we have a pretty good chance of success, although we're not going to get very much esoteric knowledge in return. So there's going to start to be some parts of the game where I'm going to be speeding things up. Of course, we are wary of potentially holy wars coming down, so we must maintain constant vigilance in regards to that. Also, for somebody who's supposed to be the demon child, nobody wants to help me kill him. Yeah, I think there is an Antichrist event where I was just remembering this between episodes, that I think there's an Antichrist event that I think it's as an Antichrist character or as a demonic character, you have to become the head of the equivalent of the Lucifer's own. You have to, I think it's called Birthright or something, and there might be other achievements related to that. Now, at the time of this recording, I haven't uploaded any of these videos. I wanted to get some recorded in advance, have a backlog, and so I hope nobody's been mad about that. Sorry. Maybe another campaign. It's October too, so like this would have been good for the... Or no, it's not October anymore, but yeah, you know, it's around the Day of the Dead time, which is important in El Paso, so it's a whole thing. Could have been in the spirit of things. So we have a mercenary bad field surgeon. Maybe. He's brawny, but he's chaste. Craven. Arbitrary, wroth, cruel. No. Just not feeling him. Okay, we have a brand new son born. The last one I named... Let's see, we went with Evans. Right. So then we were going to now go... Wait, this isn't alphabetical. Delaney. Oop. Excuse me. Wait, is that an E? Oh yeah, it just has that high loop. I thought it was a C, so it was saying Delancey. But no, it's Delaney. Neophyte Virapaksha and I searched every shelf and chest in the dusty old shop. For days on end, we did nothing but breathe dust and leaf through boring old texts. They were all full of nonsense. Fourth day, I was thus incredibly surprised to lay my eyes on the symbols of the three primes. I think I found the tome, Virapaksha. Awesome. You know, that reminds me, I'm going to just check the what's sort of the standard price of a certain book, but when I was younger, this guy who I was friends with at the time, he was telling me, "Hey, have you heard about this bookshop that's up in Las Cruces?" And it's called Coas, spelled Coas. If you're ever in the Las Cruces area and you like to check that sort of stuff, I definitely recommend it. So he was going, yeah, it's this enormous bookstore. There's all sorts of things in it now. There are some used bookstores in El Paso, but nothing really too impressive. And in fact, now that I talk about it, a lot of them are gone. Every morning since my injury, I have been startled by the stump where my hand used to be. People around me have not been able to get used to it either. Lately, I have considered having a prosthetic hand crafted. Perhaps that would make me look and feel more like my old self. Nah, I'm already 53. I'm not going to get very good mileage out of that unless I get future hands chopped off. Or do I get to keep it? Oh shoot, I always forget if I get to keep the prosthetic hands. Okay, you know what? We are going to pay the 100. So I get the gold hand put in my treasury. This artifact will always be destroyed on death. Shit. Well, it gives me sex appeal. That reminds me, I need to go to the smiths. Should I just do that though, even though I'm in debt right now? Let's see here. No, not the demon child. There we go. So I was going, oh, how impressive could this place be? And it's very impressive. It's very large. It's not multiple stories or anything, but there are two locations, so you can go to, and they're both pretty close to one another. They're actually only a couple miles apart, so if you don't find something in one, you go to the other. But I just remembered that I instantly fell in love with the place the first time I ever went, because he wants to be my court chaplain. No, I don't need you, spreading the devil. I instantly fell in love with the place. Because speaking of ancient tomes, because the first thing that I looked for when I got there was for a copy of War Through the Ages by Lynn Montrose, which is my favorite military history book of all time. And at the time that I was going, this was many years ago, I had I think I had lost my original copy. I'd never been able to find a replacement for it, because this thing was published in, I think, 1953 originally. And if you were to, for example, go onto Amazon, you're only going to find it through secondary markets. And from what I'm looking at today, it's going to cost you almost $80 to get a copy of this book. So within 2 minutes in being in Coas, I found a copy of the place, and I went, this is the greatest place ever. Man. Oh, he's got so many good traits. You know what? He is definitely the Antichrist. For sure. Yeah, we probably could have gotten that achievement with him. Although, yeah, because we're Christian, so, pretty sure I could have become the Grand Master of Lucifer's Own. Hey, that's just how it goes sometimes. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. No, let's not spend gold on that. Okay, we're gonna search for a smith. Let's get a bunch of. We are Emperor now. Let's get some cool stuff. We're gonna get a set of jewels, as is befitting of my status. Let's give him an artifact so he could start, accumulating some things. We'll give him the engraved dagger, because I am about to get some better stuff. Hopefully, that's the idea. What a splendid object. There's a man I need to arrest, and there's a man I need to assassinate, so I could get bonuses for a little bit over a year. Let's go with plot power. Probably not going to help too much. Spy Master set forth with an idea for a ritual that might invoke the presence of a divine being. The prospect of petitioning the divine itself for knowledge is tantalizing, and the idea was therefore received with excitement by the order. The ritual will take place in a few weeks' time. Hopefully I don't get anything too bad. I overheard the same conversation over and over again. A most renowned goldsmith is traveling through the Thomas Empire, and my courtiers are prattling excitedly about his work. Perhaps I should invite this man and employ his services. Nothing displays authority like fine jewelry. The goldsmith, Huvi Raka, courteously accepted my invitation and arrived at court a mere week later. He has presented me with some sketches of his previous work and several letters of recommendation. I am assured of his skill, although I ask myself just how much money I can spare for a set of crown jewels. One and all shall see the indisputable might of House Thomas. Spare no expense and order the most expensive crown jewels money can buy. Cost me 546.5 gold. Summoning the divine. The time for the ritual has come, and your order has congregated in a spacious room. Symbols scatter the floor as you chant your hymns. Neophyte Kulottunka has provided you all with a new special type of incense that he claims is necessary to make the eventual connection with the divine being. For long it has permeated the air, and as you inhale more and more of it, hearing the drone of your fellows' chants, you feel your soul disconnect from your body and begin to ascend, until it seems to connect with something. An entity touches your soul, though you cannot perceive it with any senses other than your mind's eye. It must be the divine being. You have succeeded! You struggle to control your emotions and to coalesce all your thoughts into one burning question that you pose to this divine being. O divine, pray tell me of the secrets hidden throughout the world. Oh, I still don't have an alchemy office. So we're getting the mission to build a laboratory. That's a fun one. During the afternoon, as I went to check on the progress of Master Puviraka, I walk in to see him getting my daughter, Princess Auk, to help with the forging process. Together, they were lifting pieces of metal, and Puviraka was showing Ayuk how to mold the materials into shape. Only 12. Not exactly what I'm paying him for, but a form of service nonetheless. So she could become brawny, or I could scold them, and I'll get a little bit of prestige. Oh, we're gonna go with brawny. Yeah, for sure. The divine being gave me a cryptic reply to my question, and for many days since the ritual, I've tried to make sense of it. No matter how much time I spend on it, I cannot. Whatever the being intended for me to know is beyond my capacity to understand. I can only conclude I'm not worthy of its knowledge, so I just lost prestige and piety. Okay, so how's all this going? Oh, wow, oh no, this is the area I'm trying to convert. I thought I got confused for a second. But it's spreading at a decent enough clip. I was overcome by excitement and curiosity when Puviraka informed me the crown jewels were complete. As I am waiting in my throne for his servants to carry the great box across the room, I struggle not to leap up and meet them halfway. When I finally touch the heavy lid, my hands are shaking. Regalia worthy of a true Samrat, but did I get quality 4? Oh, I didn't. I got 3. It's fine. That's still good. So, for those of you who haven't seen it, we got the Crown of Majesty, so we're getting additional feudal, city, and tribal opinions, as well as more prestige. This is also feudal, city, tribal opinion, plus prestige. And Sword of Heroes is feudal, city, tribal opinion, plus prestige. So, nice little bonus. Quality level 4 would have been really, really nice, but perhaps too OP if I'd gotten it so soon in the game. Okay, this is just making peasants safer. Okay, we're just gonna go to 5 speed now and let some time pass. Oh, right, I have to build a laboratory. Let's go into some deeper debt real quick. Oh yeah, I don't have 50 wealth to do that, so we're just 5 speed. We're really good in terms of we don't really have factions. Let's ask for 50 gold. Nice. Oh, I like when that works out. It's just free money whenever it happens. So, while we wait to get out of debt, what's going on in the rest of the world? Oh, you want to be my chaplain? eye roll here. What is your problem? Fired from council. Oh, wah, wah. East Francia has broken out again, and looks like Mercia blew up, or the Welsh are actually making a move over here. Oh, this is an Irishman. Got some Irish ruler here. With the blood of Caradog. Right. Oh, 50 gold. Yeah, this guy's got very high opinion of me. He'll do it. Yeah. Free money, baby. Okay, we've got the... what's going on? Okay, there we go. Queen Karaka seems to be successfully uniting Sweden. She has successfully united Sweden, as well as a bit of extra. She's descended from Ragnar. Let's see, Jarl Ragnar Lodbrok. So she's his granddaughter. The book composed. Sweet. Everyone knows that I have spent over a decade directing the work on my book, when today I am presented with the final product. A history of armor, huh? I scratch my chin, almost surprised that the work has finally been finished. He's probably saying, you know, how it's being presented to him, so maybe it was getting illuminated. Perhaps I should have dedicated it to the demons in my head. A history of armor has been added to my treasury, and I'm going to get unexpired for 20 years, so that's just to stop you from stacking up a bunch of books in rapid succession. An in-depth accounting of contemporary armor and best practices. Quality level 2, increases morale defense, and makes siege defense better. It's only, yeah, quality level 2 is not that great. It is a nice bonus, but I prefer when you can get a quality level 3. The good news is it's part of a library and you can hold several books at once. So in the future, I'll probably compose other books. Let's do cities and temples and improved keeps. Won't hurt to have that either. We've been given permission to advance. And now we can begin to construct the laboratory, which is also going to send us into debt again. So a really scientific episode, very learning heavy episode. A truly useful laboratory can take both time and money to assemble, but without an office dedicated to alchemy, I doubt I will ever be able to unveil the deeper secrets of the world. For science! We'll do this. Let's keep the religion mode on so we can kind of get a sense of how things are going. Oh, sorry, I'm paused. Secrecy is of great importance, as the experiments I will perform in my laboratory may both frighten the ignorant and tantalize my fellow alchemists. To keep intruders away, laboratories are often built deep within a castle, but a more accessible building would likely be more efficient. We're going to keep it deep within the castle. I simply cannot bear the sight of my son Evans, what with his perfect body and happy life. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not doing this. This is where I could trick him into becoming fat or malnourished. We're going to leave that be. Why did I want to do that? Am I envious? Oh, I'm arbitrary. Shoot. So, in order to properly heat and transform metals or other substances, I require furnaces of differing temperature and flames of different types. The alchemic texts speak of various setups that could be beneficial. I will require a state-of-the-art laboratory. We're going all the way because I think it's the more I invest into the library, I can get some technology points at the end. So there are immediate ramifications for building a good library. The local smiths do not seem to appreciate the great care that must be taken to create the kinds of tools we need to work the fires in my laboratory. Perhaps in time they will learn, but so far the results have been most disappointing. Well, we must import the tools that we need. Not all pottery is suited for the kind of alchemic work I need. My experiments require both the porous orange pottery that can absorb components in the crucible, and the dark and highly fire-resistant pots, in which even the strongest metal can be melted. Good quality does come at a price, however. Only the best will do. A group of wandering Buddhist monks have come to visit the province. They are staging impressive shows of acrobatic, unarmed fighting techniques in the villages. 30% chance of gaining martial. I didn't. Alright. The glass in which I keep my concoctions is brittle and breaks easily. This may be tolerable for beakers and other dispensable glass, but earlier today, a giant alembic shattered into 1,000 pieces after having been heated carelessly by one of my helpers. Must only ever buy the most expensive and durable glass. Gloria is such a caring half-sister, always ready to lighten up the mood during a somber family dinner or play with the children. Even though we may disagree from time to time, I cannot deny her accomplishments as half-sister. People like her are rare indeed. So my opinion of her just goes up. Well, I'm not marrying her. She's got the gout. Besides, I'm already married. My laboratory is finally completed. Will I be able to fulfill my dreams of enlightenment? Only time will tell. As above, so below. We're going to get 15 economic technology points, more learning, and more monthly prestige. My new laboratory is the envy of both those that now live and all that came before me. I dare say even Hermes, the thrice blessed himself, would be impressed by the setup I now employ to uncover the hidden secrets of matter and spirit, and I will gain esoteric knowledge accordingly. And just like that, we're out of debt. See, so it's not even that bad. Oh, do we have some diseases coming through? No. There's just some measles way in the north. Why is it telling me to shut the gates? We could write a theorem paper. Are there any particular benefits for... I could try to write a magnum opus. If I'm already 57, I'd have to be real quick about it. I don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah, we're not gonna do it. Okay, Mystic Blind Man, 20. He will work miracles at my court. It's a little bit expensive, but let's go for it. Okay. What is this? Oh, Malwa. Oh, the kingdom broke off. Yeah, so Pratihara is kind of a separate place at the moment. Alright, let's find you somebody to marry. Preferably of your religion. Here we go. Attractive. He's a bastard. But the attractive trait is good. And we'll get ourselves a non-aggression pact. Let's see if that's the best we got. Sympathy for Eastern. That person's gay. Everyone who's gay. Alright, I think we're going with the attractive one. Where'd he go? There's Brandon. Oh, he's got such good traits. He's a genius and strong. You know, little devil running around is fun though, right? Maybe this demon child will beget more demon children. Let's breed it in and see what happens. What's the worst that could happen? Daughter was born to my niece Anya. It's a bastard. No known father? Apparently not. Okay, one of the mayors has just converted to the faith. That's cool. And I can't seem to convert counties for shit. Alright, let's come over here to the retinues. We need some infantry to hold the line a little bit. Do a defense retinue. Pikemen. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, we got a Jain uprising. Really? I'm surprised we haven't been getting hit with these earlier. We're going to try to just fight it with my vassals, though. Keep the retinue back for now. Till it's a bit stronger. Down and around. Should be pretty straightforward to deal with this. Oh, we've already got a defeat. Okay. While carrying out my duties for the society, I met this neophyte on several occasions. They've never been well Ended well, one would be hard-pressed to find a more unsympathetic character. I suspect he is spreading lies behind my back to damage my reputation. I will confront him, reveal his dishonest ways to the world. He lives on the other side of the world, so it's not going to be too much of an issue. Oh, we're going to raid a laboratory. This is fun. Well, sometimes it's more fun. Let's see if we're going to get somebody who, I could have just checked right now, but see if we'll get somebody who has books. No, don't do that. It's not hard to locate Adept Alim's laboratory, he tells me as we enter the castle. While old Alim has no talent for keeping secrets, he does know how to hire proper guards. He continues telling me about the obstacle ahead. Sorry about the yawning. I got woken up in the middle of the night, and that's when I'm recording this. I'm probably going to try to go back to sleep again after this. I'm just the kind of guy that when I'm up, I'm up. So if I get woken up in the middle of the night, I'm probably just going to start my day, no matter when in the middle of the night it is. Alright, you distract him, I will enter the laboratory. We do it? I have seen many foolish things in my day, but Virupaksha's poor attempt at a distraction might just take the prize. I am dumbstruck as he rattles his blade against the wall and begins to wail loudly. When the guard's footsteps draw near, I grab him and run. Really? A ghost? No one in their right mind would fall for that! There will be no second attempt tonight. Not in a long, long time. Fuck, I'm rolling garbage this time. They want to marry. Sure. Everybody's Christian. I approve. I'm gonna lose a lot of titles upon succession. That's pretty annoying. Wait, Reichard Dwab. Which Raj is that? Because I inherited that some time ago, huh? This area. So this area we're gonna lose on succession. Telingan. Oh, that's not good. Alright, according to Chancellor, the peasants... yeah, okay, that's fine. Hold on a second. We need to... Let's take a look at some laws here. Can we change any of these laws? None of my counts can have negative opinions of me. Alright, this is good. Agnatic Gavelkind. Why can't we go... Okay, we can't go to Prima Genturi. We could do elective Gavelkind. Elective Monarchy might be good. Though it could create problems. Okay, let's take a look at my vassals generally. Who has negative opinions of me? It's gonna be all the fucking Hindus, isn't it? Yeah. Right here we have a vassal who doesn't like me, and it's because I'm Hindu. He's not gonna... Alright, let's try this. Let's try to kill his ass. Flat 100 out of the gate. That's what I like to see. Let's write this theorem paper. Extraordinary effort. Maximum effort! Yeah. We have these other duchy titles that we could create, but we will not right now. So, nobody in this region could have a negative opinion of me. Wait, I just thought, why is... Oh yeah, that's me. Alright, this is all me. Does anyone of my direct vassals have a negative opinion of me? Yeah, you do. Why? Medium crown authority, too many held duchies. Which ones do I have? I need to give a... You know what it is? It's because, this is not even in my kingdom. There's your problem. So, congratulations. You get all that stuff. Now he loves me. Alright. You let everybody know about my plot. That's great. Anybody else directly in the kingdom who doesn't like me? Let's see. One of them must be true. Any held title is a viceroyship. Oh, that's the problem. Okay, so we're gonna... I think we're gonna do an elective monarchy then. Right? Because this Gavelkind is gonna be very annoying. Yeah. The ruler and each lower rank vassal, in essence the dukes if the ruler is a king, can nominate a successor from among themselves and legitimate children and siblings of the ruler. Dukes are valid electors in both kingdoms and empires. Elective succession is very popular with the vassals, but they will not approve if their liege personally holds too many elector titles. Kingdom of Tamilakam, succession by election. Okay, we're going to do that, and I can't change these ever. Yeah. I think that they changed this some time ago. You can't change succession law more than once. And we got to get our legalism up before we can ever do some of that other stuff. Okay, we're gonna try to push this guy off a balcony. One who doesn't like me. A little bit unnecessary now. Oh, he's a Hindu though, so it's fine. Nobody's gonna miss him. Wait, what is this? A drunkard. That ain't good. Okay, forming, statecraft, improving diplomatic relations, fabricating claims. I don't think there's any need to do any of that. Like, go along the coast or something and take whatever. I guess we'll just focus on them sowing dissent up here. Keep northern India on its toes. It must continue to be, you know, just a total shit show of this hodgepodge of things. Oh, I forgot to actually nominate somebody for the inheritance. So we're gonna nominate Evans. Great. So now we're not gonna lose that title upon succession, and we have a new daughter. We'll name her, and then that'll be it for the day. See, I already named somebody Gloria, right? With Gloria, where's the next girl in my Patreons? Red? Red's gender neutral. Okay. So, thank you very much for joining me. We only had one little uprising there, which was that was kind of nice, but we did do a lot of internal stuff, which is also cool. So in the next episode, we're going to continue to try to... Oh, nice! Look, we have a little pocket of Messalianism here that's on our east coast. Great, great. So in the next episode, I'm going to keep trying to convert my personal holdings, which is proven to be easier said than done. Very, very frustrating indeed. But we'll get there. And I don't. Let's see. How old am I? We're probably gonna get a new guy in the next episode, and I'm really afraid to switch off of hunting focus because I'm afraid I'm gonna die. Oh yeah, should I just make everybody elective? Yeah, we're gonna do that. I think it's gonna be the best I could do for right now. So, okay, everybody's elective. Evan and Evan. Okay, so thanks for joining me. I'm Conquering History Games, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.